My name is Steve Yahns.
Okay, Steve, can you tell me about your past SSP roles?
Yes, when I first was hired on at SSP, I started as a sports performance coach. I still work as a sports performance coach now, but I've also since been promoted to Assistant Director of Performance and Director of Education. My biggest mentors at SSP are going to have to be Will and Dan, the owners, primarily because of the different vast backgrounds that both those guys have, backgrounds that are just different than myself. And I've just learned so much from watching them, talking with them, coaching with them. That's just helped progress me in my career as a strength and conditioning coach and a sports performance coach here. Prior to working at SSP, my biggest mentor is Ken Kroner, who I actually interned under during my internship, which was way back in 2009 in Arizona. And he's just been a great influence. He actually provided a great reference to help get me this job here, and ever since then I've just been in contact with him, and he's helped me grow as a coach and still does to this day. I went to college. My undergrad was Pacific Lutheran University, which is way up in Tacoma, Washington, just south of Seattle. Believe it or not, my undergrad degree was in business administration with a minor in sports administration. My master's degree is in exercise science with a concentration in injury prevention and performance enhancement. And that was done at California University of Pennsylvania. Prior to SSP, I worked as a personal trainer. I eventually owned my own personal training business. Loved it. Kind of hated having my own business though, and I wanted to work with athletes more, and I wanted to work in a larger setting. And so I decided I wanted to train athletes on a grander scale. Went and got an internship done to learn some more experience. Went and got my master's degree to get some more education. Then came back and worked as a personal trainer at a different gym. Didn't love it, didn't like it, and then from there I was led into SSP, and I've been here ever since. Well, I became interested in performance coaching, performance training. Being a former athlete myself, working as a personal trainer for years, I loved working with people. I loved watching them grow. I loved watching them get better and get results that they wanted. Being a former athlete, I loved working with athletes. Kind of just led me into doing an internship, which was with performance coaching. Kind of led me into my master's degree, and kind of led me into here.
Can you talk about your athletic background a little more?
Yeah, as an athlete, I played college football up at Pacific Lutheran for my undergrad. Played college football there, won a national championship, which was an amazing experience. Also did track and field. Did track and field in high school, did track and field in college. In high school, I ran 4x100 and then threw shot put and discus. And then in college, I threw shot put and threw hammer. And so at that point, I was too big to run playing football. My favorite food, I'm gonna have to say like a filet, a really good filet, or pizza, or barbecue, anything barbecued. Can I just keep going?
Yeah.
Ice cream, chocolate cake, chocolate and peanut butter, anything. So if you get chocolate and peanut butter together, I'm like a happy dude.
Okay, what's your ultimate favorite meal?
Favorite meal?
Yeah.
Is going to a Brazilian steakhouse and getting to sit there and have the guys bring the meat on the skewers and carve them on my plate until I can't move anymore. I love Four Rivers, which who doesn't? But Four Rivers is amazing. Kobe Steakhouse, another one, who doesn't? And then to go on the Brazilian steakhouse theme, Nelore, which is in Winter Park, also Texas State Brazil. They're both kind of in that same genre. Like I said, I got to sit there and I get to eat till I can't move. Amazing cuts of steak. Happy dude.
What is your all-time favorite movie?
The Program. It's meathead, it's football. I love it. Great movie.
What do you do with your free time?
I have two big, slobbery, fun-loving dogs, and so I play with those dogs in my free time pretty much all the time. So that could just mean taking them for runs, taking them for walks, dog park. Go to the dog park all the time. Take them on hikes. You can't do a lot of hiking in Florida, but you still take them out to play with my dogs.